Numato Labs KiCad tutorial part 7. In this video we will learn about running electrical rule check or ERC on the schematic sheet and fix some of the errors that can pop up in your schematic. It is highly recommended that you run ERC on your schematic and fix all the errors before you proceed to the next step, that is PCB layout. I have a simple circuit here that obviously do have some intentional mistakes so that we can run ERC and show you some of the most common errors and how to fix them. I have two LM317 low dropout voltage regulators here, and there's an external power supply and there's a battery here as well. The idea is that when external power supply is available, this LM317 will be active and the rest of the circuitry will be powered from external power. And when external power is not available, this LM317 will be active and the battery will power the rest of the circuit. So let's go ahead and run ERC. To run ERC, go to the main toolbar and select Perform Electrical Rule Check button. And a window will pop up, and there are two tabs in the window. The first one is ERC tab and the other one is Options. We'll take a detailed look at this Options tab in one of the advanced videos that's going to come out very soon. So for now, we're going to leave all these options as is. Go to the ERC tab, and to run ERC, click on the Test ERC button on the top right corner. So I clicked the Test ERC button and it came up with a message saying that annotation required. That is right. So before running the ERC, you need to annotate the schematic. To annotate the schematic, select the Annotate Schematic tool, click on Annotation button, and close. Now the whole schematic is annotated. So let's go back to the ERC tool again and try to run ERC once again. Click on Test ERC button, and now the tool went through the whole schematic and came up with a list of errors that it found in the schematic. So there are 3 errors here. We'll take a look at these errors one by one and find out what are those errors and how to fix those errors. The first error is conflict problem between pins, and the severity is error. That means it is pretty severe stuff and you don't want to ignore this error. What it says is pin 3, that's a power out pin of component U2, is connected to pin 3 of component U1. What this error says is that you have connected 2 power out pins together, and it is obvious that you don't want to tie 2 power rails together, and that's a big mistake. How do we find where exactly the error is? This circuit is very simple, but when you have a very large circuit, it may not be easy to go look it up manually. So to go to the exact location where the error is, double click on the error, and the cursor will be moved to the exact location where the error is. Now you can see here there is a marker, and the marker's color is red. That means a severe error. Pin number 3 of this LM317 and pin number 3 of this LM317 are connected together. The next error is pin not connected. Okay, let's go find out where the pin is not connected. So as you can see here, this particular pin of resistor R3 is not connected to any other net. To fix this problem, there are 2 ways. If you did this by mistake, you can always connect to the correct net, or if this is intentional, you can mark it as an unused pin. To mark this pin as an unused pin, go to the toolbar on the right and select Place a No Connect flag, and left click on that pin to place the No Connect flag. So now that we have a No Connect flag on this particular pin, Let's go back to the ERC tool and run the ERC again. Run ERC again, and that error disappeared. So the third error is pin connected to some others pins but no pin to drive it. Pin 1, that is a power in pin of component power 01, is not driven. So again, double click on the error to go to the point where the error is. So this error looks like is on a ground symbol. So what this means is that this net is connected to many other pins, or this pin is connected to many other pins, including here, 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 and here, but there is no power to drive this pin. Okay, so if you go back and look at the error, you can see pin 1 is a power in pin. So when you have a power in pin on a net, you have to have a power out pin as well. In this case, we don't have a power out pin in anywhere on the ground net. So to fix this problem, what you can do is you can use a power flag. To place a power flag, go to the power port tool and left click and go to list all, scroll all the way down and select power flag. Click on the power flag, click OK, and place it somewhere near the ground and wire the power flag to the ground. Now we have this power flag that is connected to the ground, and we can go back to the ERC tool and run ERC again. Just ERC, and that error is disappeared. We have only one error left here. We can remove the error by disconnecting these 2 points. Let's run ERC again, and that error is gone. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.